here's a question. When you drive through the grocery store parking lot, do you stop at those stop signs that are kind of right there in the middle at the front of the grocery store there?
If you're a customer with a cart, you hope they do.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you're a driver, sometimes they feel excessive because there can be multiple stop signs
Yeah,
to the parking
and
lot.
maybe no one's there.
And you wonder if you need to stop at all of them along the way, right? Well, it's Jeananne from Broomfield who wrote to me writing, "What's driving you crazy at the former Safeway in Westminster? The stop signs are still there. My question is, if the Safeway is not in business, do people still have to stop at the stop signs? Half of the people stop and half of them don't stop." So I'm curious. Well, the answer might surprise you, Jeananne. No, you don't have to stop at that sign. And it's not because the Safeway is closed. That's a private parking lot, and the signs are there as a general warning to drivers that people will be walking in and out of the stores and to watch out for them. It doesn't matter that the Safeway is empty or not. The stop sign is a suggestion, not the law. When I went out there to that former Westminster Safeway at 128th and Zuni, just to take a look for myself, I saw on average 9 out of every 10 drivers blowing right past all the multiple stop signs that are set up there. My guess is that the people who aren't stopping do it because the store's closed. But it's common to see stop signs in front of grocery stores or other anchor stores in shopping centers all over the metro area. And every one of these signs, since they're on private property, are not enforceable by police. Even if a police officer watches you run the stop sign, they won't write you a ticket. I reached out numerous times to Evan Gart with Gart Properties for comment about those specific stop signs at that shopping center, and he never returned any of my calls. Before you start blowing through these stop signs, though, with reckless abandon, you do need to watch out for people because hitting someone is a crime. And there are other laws police can enforce on private property, like reckless driving, parking in a fire lane, handicap parking, and DUI. And even though you won't get a ticket for not stopping, people crossing the street expect you to stop at that sign. So in the online version of this story, I go more in depth and share a story that explains more about these private parking lot rules. That right now on Denver7.com. Just click on Denver 7 traffic and driving you crazy.
It would be very neighborly to stop for someone
Yes,
else
it would.
crossing.
But you could also just roll through.
Yeah.
I just roll slowly, you know,
Nice.
a little wave.